Hi, I'm Chris, and in this video we're taking a look at PSAT Section 2, Question 8 in the math. And this question says 2 times the quantity t minus 4 plus 4 times the quantity t minus 4 equals 5. And it's asking us to find t minus 4. So for this question we're going to go through in two ways. We're going to take a look at the traditional way of solving this, and then we're going to take a look at a slightly more advanced, slightly faster way of solving it, which is something that we might want to incorporate for test day. So whenever you have a number in front of parentheses, you can always distribute to all of the terms inside your parentheses. And if we do that for this entire expression, we'll have 2t minus 8 plus 4t minus 16 equals 5. And then we can combine like terms. 2t plus 4t is 6t. Negative 8 and negative 16 is minus 24. And when we go to solve, if we add 24 to the other side, we get 6t equals 29. Divide by 6 on both sides, we get t equals 29 over 6. So that's one way we can do this problem, but we're not done, because the question is asking us to find the value of t minus 4, which means that from here we would then have to plug this in. And when we do that, we get, for t minus 4, it's 29 over 6 minus 4. If you find common denominator, you could put the 4 over a 6 and make it into 24 over 6. That's how we make common denominator of that. 24 divided by 6 is 4, so we're just converting the 4 over a 1 into a 24 over a 6. And then we subtract those values and we get 5 over 6 as our final answer for this question. So this is a straightforward traditional math way of doing this question. But if you notice, just in terms of the SAT, here we have several lines of calculation that we have to write out. And especially when dealing with fractions, a lot of the numbers, some of them that we have here are kind of complex and a little bit cumbersome or clumsy to deal with. So it's very easy, if you're doing it this way, to maybe make a careless mistake. Let's take a look at this same question and see if we can take the Sanderson test prep approach and get through something like this a little bit more smoothly. So we know 5/6 is the answer we're looking for. Let's see if we get the same thing when we try it this way. All right. So from this original statement that we have in this equation, we have 2 times the quantity t minus 4 plus 4 times the quantity t minus 4. And what's really helpful for us to notice is that these are like terms. 2 times t minus 4 and 4 times t minus 4, it's the same thing as if it said 2x plus 4x. These are like terms, and since they are like terms, we can add together those coefficients, which actually helps us simplify this problem immensely right off the bat. So here, if you add those together, you would get 6 times the quantity t minus 4 equals 5. And then here, instead of having to distribute the 6 and solve for t, if we notice the question's asking for t minus 4, we can simply divide both sides by 6 in this step, and we're left with t minus 4 equals 5 over 6. So 5 over 6 is what we were hoping to get. We got the same answer using the Sanderson test prep method, but look how much faster we did that. And most importantly, as it relates to SAT and PSAT work, look how much less we had to write down and how many fewer steps there were. In terms of the potential for making a careless mistake, this is definitely the way you want to go. For more, please feel free to click here for question 9, and thanks for watching.